Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called Landmine Sways. This is a great hip mobility exercise as well as focusing on strengthening the glutes, hamstrings, adductors, and lower body. So if you're really trying to find an exercise that maximizes movement quality, improving strength and power, change of direction, this is a fantastic exercise. I really like this for my in-season athletes. Keep them mobile, feeling good. Make sure that we're keeping our good quality ranges of motions that we happen to build in the off season, and this is a fantastic exercise. So we need a landmine attachment to be able to do this. The landmine makes us very smooth, comfortable. It can be very challenging. You have to be something really tight like me. Your hypermobile athletes, probably not necessarily the greatest thing. You definitely probably want to find something that challenges their stability more, something like a Cossack squat. But this is still a fantastic way to improve hip mobility if you happen to need that. And like I said, improve strength at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the landmine set up. We're going to hold the landmine down by our hips, so we're actually going to hold it here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get in a good big wide stance like if we're doing like a lateral lunge, and what we're going to simply do is essentially lunge towards one side, but we're going to focus on trying to stay in the bottom as we go side to side. So as the name implies, we're going to try to sway from side to side rather than focusing on standing up and down between each leg. We're going to try to stay down there in those low ranges of motion and try to work side to side and slowly open our hips up. I will tell you this will be very interesting. I trained lower body recently, so my legs are a little bit sore and tight already. So I might have to do some more of these to kind of get warmed up. But what we're going to try to do here is I'm going to lunge towards the side. I'm going to stay down here, and I'm going to go back and forth, keeping my feet flat. Okay, so we don't want our feet to leave the ground. We're just going to try to sway back and forth. And each rep from side to side, I really want to try to focus on getting good and long as I get away from this leg. I want to try to get good and long, almost like I'm pushing myself this way. And same thing on the other side. Like I say, keep my feet good and flat, and then try to almost feel like I'm getting lower each pass through as I stay down here. And then you would just go back and forth till you get the desired number of reps. So it's like I said, it's not one of those things that looks immediately challenging, but by going side to side, we're going to improve range of motion as well, get good and strong down there, especially in the adductors. So when it comes to programming this, I really like this for reps per side. By all means, you can do this for time if you wanted to, but I really want athletes to focus on going on good, slow, feeling it, trying to slowly get deeper. I really like this for about 8 to 10 reps per side. I try to keep the reps a little bit higher because we're not actually standing up. We're just going back and forth. And if we do this good and slow, 8 to 10 reps is about kind of what I did there. It's really just a good quality movement piece to put in your program. So use this as like a built-in filler on in-season work, or if you've got a lot going on towards the end of your training session, build this in with some of your lower level accessory work. Try to stretch things out, open things up, especially after a heavy lower body day. You can really get a bang for buck, and obviously work in the front of plane, which is always a great thing in terms of improving athleticism. So again, 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps per side. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.